What I just played now is based on a concept I called chord and response. Basically, you play a chord and then you respond to it with the melody. And it's really fun because what you do is essentially interact with yourself. As opposed to playing with a backing track where you just reacting to something else, you are creating and reacting to yourself by just giving yourself a chord and replying with the melody. So in this video, I want to show you exactly how to do it. You can take, like me, 2 chords and then play them across the fretboard, or at least on one position that you know well, and then reply to it with the melody. But more than the chords and melody, the rhythm is always the important element that you need to think about when you want to combine the two together. Play a chord, let it ring, and then play something in a floaty way, which is great. I love doing that. But if you want to work on your rhythm at the same time, what you can do is take a simple bar of 4 beats. Then you divide this bar into 2. 2 beats for the chords, like the rhythm guitar, and the other 2 beats for the melody or lead guitar. And that's how you create this kind of cool dialogue. I played G sharp minor, 1, 2, and then I have 1, 2, just 2 beats to squeeze in some notes. Just start with 2 notes. Any notes, any random notes. If you know the scale, great. If not, use your ear. And after 2 notes, in which every note is basically 1 beat, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Move on to 4 notes, where you play 2 notes per beat. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and when you're ready, move on to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, at the beginning, you probably need to count, but I recommend not to count and instead feel it. The best way to hear and feel the counting instead of counting is to group the notes together. For example, you can, instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically 2 groups of 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The next chord I played with was E. And then again, the same thing. You have 2 beats for the chord and then 2 beats to do whatever you want. 2, 4, 6, 8. How many notes you want. And eventually you want to move from those symmetrical kind of notes to something that is more expressive and outside the norm. Some kind of rhythm that is pushing and pulling and not exactly precise to the beat. The key I used was E major, but you can use a simple key like C, A minor, like C major, A minor, those simple chords. And when you feel you want to progress, the cool thing is now you can actually learn the fretboard along the way. So for example, if you don't know the C major and A minor keys well, this is what you can do. You can take the cage system, the chord C, and play it across the fretboard. And every one of them is like a station where you can play the chord for 2 beats and then play notes around it without moving too much, like staying in the same position. Like C here. And find the notes that you can play nearby. And then A minor over here, let's say. So here's my challenge for you. Choose 2 chords from a key you already know or a key you want to learn better. Give yourself 2 beats for the chord, 2 beats for the melody, and I'd love to hear what you come up with. By the way, you can use it for improvisation, and eventually you can turn it into a whole composition. I'd love to hear what you come up with, so I invite you to join my school community and post it so you can get my feedback and others. They are all very supportive. They all have the same goal like you. They want to become better guitarists. They want to compose, improvise, and create beautiful music. Check out the link in my bio. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.